Do not give up without a fight. You must be willing to give yourself a winning opportunity, a fighting chance, a winning chance. If you want to be successful in any area of your life, you must be willing to try before you quit. Do not be the person who contemplates for the rest of his life what he could have done, all the actions he could have taken to not be in the position he is currently in. Do not be the person who regrets his life. Be the person who is willing to find out what they are capable of. Be the person who is willing to find out the heights they can reach. Be the person who tries, not quits. Hello, my name is Ruben Cabrera, and I created this channel because I believe there are many valuable life lessons that we can learn from watching many of our favorite movies, TVs, cartoons, and TV shows. Yes, 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 yes. And I believe by applying these valuable life lessons to ourselves, we improve our lifestyles, we improve ourselves as humans, and by improving ourselves, we better the world around us. Now, if you want to follow me in my journey of learning from these valuable life lessons, from these stories, from learning from these valuable stories, movies, and TV shows, get along and hop on along and join me on my channel, subscribe and like. Now I will be sharing with you I will be sharing with you a valuable life lesson that I have learned from watching a scene from the Avatar The Last Airbender from Chapter 2, Season 2, Episode 7, Zuko Alone. Now, before I share with you the scene from which I received this valuable life lesson from, I will be summarizing what happens in the episode. Now, in the episode, Zuko is protecting this family, sort of. Now in the episode, Zuko has protected his family from a group of soldiers who are corrupt and are just there to bully them and take from them instead of helping the people. And those same soldiers notify a family of 2 young boys and a wife, a family of a husband, a wife, and two sons. The family is notified by the soldiers that one of the sons has been captured at war, and the father tells his family, tells the youngest son and his wife that he's going to leave the family to go in search of their lost boy, to see if what the soldiers are speaking is truth. And then the young boy approaches Zuko and tells him that if his father leaves, will he stay there and to protect him? And Zuko tells him no, he must move on. But he hands the young boy a knife, and in the young knife it says, "Do not give up without a fight." Now I'll be sharing with you the scene so you can understand what I'm trying to tell you a little bit better.
When my dad goes, will you stay?
No, I need to move on. Here, I want you to have this. Read the inscription.
Made in Earth Kingdom.
The other one.
Never give up without a fight.
Now, as you saw in the scene, the boy reads the description in the knife, and it says you should not give up without a fight. I believe the creators of the Avatar The Last Airbender are trying to share with us, the viewers, is that we shouldn't give up without a fight. We must be willing to give ourselves a fighting chance, you know. We must be willing to try before we quit if we really truly want to be successful in any area of our lives. If it is important for us, we must be willing to try before we quit. Do not quit before you try. Give yourself a fighting chance, because when you quit on yourself, you not only quit on yourself, you're quitting on your family, you're quitting on your dog, on your son, on your daughter, on your mama, on your niece, on your nephew, on your uncle, on your auntie, on everybody. You know, when you quit on yourself, you're not only quitting on yourself, you're quitting on the people you love. If you ever read the book Green Eggs and Hams, if you haven't, I highly recommend you to read it. This is another example where they give that you must give yourself the opportunity to try new things before saying you do not like them, or you give yourself a self-limited belief or a false belief that you do not like something before you try it. Now in that book there's a human creature of some sort that is trying to convince another person to try this plate of food, that is trying to convince them to try these green eggs and hams. But the other guy who is offered the plate says that he does not like green eggs and hams. But the guy offering the green eggs and hams is telling him, how do you know that you do not like green eggs and ham if you have never tried them? You know, you say you do not like green eggs and hams, but you have never tried them. So the young thing is offering the old thing the plate. He finally frustrates him. he bugs him to the point and gets him to try the green eggs and hams. And when the thing finally tries the green ham, guess what? Green eggs and hams, guess what? He says he does like green eggs and ham. So all along, this young thing, this one dude was following him through so much, telling him, trying to convince him. They went through whole roads and so much to finally convince him that, you know, that you actually do like green eggs and ham. So you must be willing to try things before you say you do not like them. Now, that book, I always thought it was just on trying new things, like, you know, but I never saw it as this message that I'm now sharing with you today. As it's not just when trying new things, but giving yourself a chance to become more. It's not just trying to try if you like something, but trying to see if you are capable of achieving things. I never saw it in this perspective, and now I created it. I see it in that way, and you know, it's been useful for me these past few days, because this is not my first attempt on this video. It's probably like, I started yesterday and I already did like, not a lot, probably like 10, 20 videos and I keep erasing them because I feel like none of them are perfect, but you know, I know they won't be. I'm barely starting, but I'm out here, you know. I'm trying before I quit. I'm trying, and I'm going to keep trying until I improve on my videos, and you will see my improvements, because I'm going to keep on trying until I am able to spread these messages more clearer, and for you to understand me better. And yes, so don't give up without a fight. Give yourself a winning chance. Give yourself an opportunity. Do not limit yourself by setting false beliefs that aren't even true about yourself. You know, if you have a dream, if you have a mission, be willing to try in all areas of your life. Next time you're offered a dish, a plate, you know, be willing to try it. Give it a bite. You don't have to eat the whole plate, you know. If you really want to be successful in any area of your life, you must be willing to try. Give yourself the opportunity to live up to experience, and not living up to false affirmations that are not true, not by living to false opinions that you never gave no evidence to, you know. You have to be willing to figure things out, and not just give opinions about yourself and limit yourself. You know, next time you're challenged in an area of your life where you want to be successful in, and you notice yourself speaking to yourself, oh, I can't do this, oh, I'm not capable, you know, don't say that until you try it. You know, if you've never done it before, try it. Give yourself the challenge. Allow yourself to learn from your experience. You never know if you are capable of achieving that thing, because you never tried it. You never know if you like that cake if you never try it. You never know if you're able to drive if you never hop on the steering wheel, you know. You never know if you're able to cook if you never try turning the fire on, or the pot. Start those few steps. You know, if you want to be successful in any area of your life, you must be willing to try new things. Do not limit yourself. Do not create these self-limiting beliefs. Give yourself the opportunity to become more to become that which you want to become. Give yourself the opportunity to be able to give to those that you find of great importance. You know, give yourself the opportunity to grow. If you really want to be successful and reach the heights that you want to reach, if you actually want to be able to give to the amount that you wish to give to those that you love, you have to be willing to try. Do not limit yourself and your family. You know, do not limit yourself or your family. You have to be willing to try, be willing to try, be willing to try. Tell yourself, I am willing to try before I quit. I will 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 try before I quit. You know, I will try before I quit. Tell yourself those things. You know, you must be willing to try before you quit. Give yourself the fighting chance. Give yourself the opportunity. Do not allow yourself to quit. If something is truly important for you, give yourself a limit. You know, give yourself a deadline or something. But whatever you do, do not give up. Try. First try. Do not be the person who regrets for the rest of their life. Do not be that old man in the rocking chair regretting his life because he never took no action. Be the person who gave themselves you know, that filled in those gaps. Like, oh, I knew I did that and I failed. Oh, I knew I did that and I succeeded. You know, I never knew I could have succeeded, but I actually did. You know, I just tried and it worked. You know, you plant a seed in the grass and you thought it would never grow, but Mother Nature did the rest of the job for you. You know, the rain helped you. You know, the dirt did its job. You never, you know, some things you just have to be willing to try. And now, what are some things that you can do to? What are some things that you can give you? What are some things that you can do to practice trying more? One of them is, you know, when somebody offers you a dish, try it. When your teacher gives you a new problem, a new workout, a new strategy, be willing to try before you tell yourself you're not capable of doing it or that you do not like it. Successful people are open-minded. They are willing to learn. They never limit themselves in learning. If you want to be successful, give yourself the opportunity to learn, to try new things, to become adaptable, be flexible. You know, do not limit yourself in those areas. Become more aware of what you speak, of what you tell yourself, of what you speak to yourself. Yep. So if you found this video useful, helpful, please share this video with anybody you found this video useful, helpful. Please share this video with anybody that you believe might benefit from learning, or please watch the episode. Please watch the episode if you would like to learn more valuable wisdom, more lessons. And if you found this video useful or helpful, please share with anybody that you think you can help by sharing this video. Or if you wish to learn and become more self-aware next time when you're watching a movie, a TV show, or reading a book, I guarantee you there is a hidden message, a life lesson just laid out there for you to learn from, and that if you apply to your life or consider it an option or a way that it can improve you in any way, try it out and see what happens, because you never know what happens if you don't try. Gracias. All I ask of you is to share the story. Peace.